Okay, everybody, so here's my 2022 750 Grizzly, and as you can see here, I've added this fuel tank. It just clips on the top, and then I put my old rest on. I like this because my gun boot fits on here, and I can fit my chainsaw in there, and then that's the bumper that goes on the back. Now I just noticed before I started filming that these were in the way, so I'm gonna I've already loosened these off. I didn't bother putting that on there, so I'm gonna take those out, and then this mounts on there like that. Okay, so this will go into here, and I'll cut that plate off, and then probably move the plate down and just make those adjustments. But what I'll do is I'll get it all firmed up, and then once I've got it on there, I'll show the next part, and then we'll do the front bumper next. So other than moving a couple quick things, this isn't going to be a long job. I'll just have to re-drill these holes here, but they're already lined up. I think I only need to move them, say an inch or so, either to the left or the right, but out of the way of the plate holder, because believe it or not, we had our plates, and we got pulled over by the CN cops last year, and they held us up for quite a bit because they didn't like where the plates and that were. So anyway, I'll move that down and then attach the bumper, and it's going to be a 13.5 inch, and then I've got the bolts for the inside were 7/16, and then I'll take this off and ratchet them in with a, like a 13 or a half, and I'm using the bigger drive just because that's the adapter that I have for my drill. So yeah. Oh, and these are the Ericssons I put in. I put these in last weekend to hold the back tires. I put them on the back tires, and then I just put the winch to the front, but I'm actually going to get an Ericsson for each side of for each quad, and then this is my wife's quad here, and we added I put the 12 volt adapter, and then this just pops off. There's adapter down below, but I had them factory install the winch, so I had to connect the switch line onto the adapter, but I plugged it onto this side so that if it starts to fault out because of dampness, I taped it up, then it's just a matter of replacing that accessory extension. These are aftermarket. My wife wanted those, and then I got her this type, and it has the tank on the back, and that's a Altera 450, and she really likes it. It's a fun machine. It needs a wash. Mine was washed, and I hope to get it out tomorrow and show you where I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to the dunes, so everything is stock. And I'll do another little thing. I went into the dealership in town and talked to them about a few things, and they had some suggestions. So yeah, I'm going to put this bumper on, and then I'm going to re-drill the holes, and I'll show you what I'm up to. Okay, everybody, it's done. So I moved the plate up, and I just put a couple bolts through. As you can see here, it's blocked in the back, okay, and it doesn't fit around there. And to be quite honest, I didn't want it there because I think I might move I might put a fuel tank on the back. A couple of the trails that we go up are way gone up in the mountains and that, and I like to have lots of fuel. It's a long walk back. So there's, hope you can see that, there's one bolt, two bolt, they're 13 mil. Okay, the other one, and there's the last one there. Install time was 15 minutes, and that's almost including taking these off. I only had to re-drill this one here, so I just re-drilled that up, retightened it. I just want to make a quick note: when you're putting these on, don't over tighten them. They'll bend, and then you won't get a good seal. And I put some weather stripping on this piece here. Obviously I don't have anything in there, and that will help keep it dry. And so far, yeah, so far so good, because I washed it the other day and sprayed a bunch of water back here, and there's no water in there, so that worked. Yeah, so now we got the plate on. We can still see the brake lights, and as you can see, that's nice and sturdy. Yeah, so I picked that up at Alpine Power Sports here in Grand Prairie, and it is from Raven, I believe. Let me just check that to make sure. I still have the instructions, but very, very sturdy. And well, here, there's all the info on it. So if you want to order one from them, and it is AVT, oh sorry, it's Bison, and I believe these are either they're made in Canada or they're made in North America. So there's another good thing. There's the instructions. Very, very happy with that. Like, I really like the way it looks, and I like the fact it's going to protect all those things, and like my lights and that. Especially if someone's riding close. I find people always ride really close to me. They can wreck their quad, not mine. So, so I got a deal on it. They shipped it in some crappy cardboard. Maybe that's the mark there. That's just dirt. Somewhere there's a mark on here. There, that's the mark right there. So he took $100 off. I'm happy with that. Okay, now I'm gonna put on the front bumper, which is right there, and it's the same Bison. It's the same manufacturer, and I'm really excited to put this on. I'm really, really excited about this. I've always wanted a brand new quad, and now finally, at the ripe old age of a million years old, I finally got one. So okay, I will start the video up again when I get the Hunter out. That's what it's called, the Hunter. That's a cool name, eh? Okay.